Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, finally, we do have it. Level 70 is here. As you can see, I finally hit 71. Yesterday, when it came out at 1 p.m. PST, I'm in LA, so obviously I had the whole afternoon to grind. I was out grinding all day, making sure I can hit 71 by today, or by yesterday, meaning before the raid hour started at 6 p.m. We did the 99, 999 Nystros, catch 100 Pokemon in a day, have 15 Platinum Medals, and what was the other one? Oh, and power up a Mythical or Legendary 20 times, which was super easy. Currently, right now, we're working on 72. We are time gated at the moment. Um, so we're time gated for 7 days because of the routes. Super effective charge attacks. Mainly, I was trying to get it so I could start working on this. But for some reason, it wasn't registering correctly, which was kind of weird. So I restarted the game a few times to see if anything would change or, if anybody else having the issues, because, not everybody around me was level 71 already. So I couldn't really ask anybody. But I started doing a few grunt battles throughout while we were walking to the next raid, and they started registering. So I was like, okay, maybe it's just, the game being, Niantic being Niantic, whatever. And so they started slowly registering again when I started doing raid battles again for Deoxys, and it started working. So, that we have a week, so we'll get that done. As you can see, we're already at 38. I'll probably even be higher by the end of the day today because I go to work. I have to go to work, but on the way there, battle grunts, gyms, whatever, so I can get this even higher. Stardust, a million, not too bad. That's pretty easy. Just catch everything go wild. Quick tip: if you do have a lot of berries because of this event that's going on right now, feed those berries to gyms because it does count towards it. You won't see it right away, but it will prompt you once you exit out. It starts showing the little screen that pops up on the left hand side of the screen, showing that you're feeding your gym. So it's gonna go up. Recommend that 100%. But yeah, as you can see, we're at obviously over the XP amount. We have over 1 billion. We're almost at 1.6 billion soon. That's pretty nice. I'm trying to get to my goal of 2 billion at the end of the year, which we may hit it because we are currently in October. And then I have Wild Area that's next month, which I'm definitely going to be grinding as hard as I can because Grimmsnarl, Shadow Darkrai, Shadow Cresselia, Beware with the background. Need them all. And then my Platinum Medals, I'm pretty much good on. My bad. We have, all my Platinum Medals. The only ones I don't have is the Tiny Mouse and Ultra League. I despise playing Ultra League. I hate powering things up that aren't either 100% IVs to Hundo. I know there's certain Pokemon in Ultra League that are like 100% IVs, that are good for it. But me personally, I just avoid playing it at all costs. But all the decks and the Team Rocket stuff, can't do it. Because either we only get Giovanni like once a season, and then the extras haven't been released yet. Not everything. Sinnoh, we're still waiting for Arceus and Manaphy and Fion. That's going to be a while. Alola, we're still missing quite a few Pokemon. Galar, we're missing Pokemon. Hisuian, we're missing one. I forgot which one it is. Paldea, we're still missing the Dex. We're still missing a few. And yeah. And then my Wayfair, I've been trying to nominate the stops. Some of them don't get approved, some of them do. As you can see, I only got 4. So yeah. And then my type medals are all maxed out. So basically, we're pretty much good here. It's just now, I just have to make sure I get these done because maybe in the future, when we get level 100, it might require all platinum medals for every single one of them at that point or whatever. Be like, have, I don't know, 60, 70 platinum medals because they add an additional more platinum medals into the game down the line. Who knows? But yeah, so that we are pretty much golden on. We're pretty much good on that. The only things that I would recommend is make sure to start, if you're already at 70, start hoarding your shadow Pokemon for 100 purifications because that's going to take a lot of dust. And if you only want to be the cheapest ones, 1000s, stack a bunch of those, The next one I recommend is 3,000. It's a little more, but it's a little in the pocket for Stardust. The fives, don't even keep those. Just transfer them. Just look for more grunt. Just keep hoarding them up. This one's gonna be pretty easy, but the next level, 74, is where a lot of people may get stuck at for a bit, because the 200 kilometers you have to walk. Some people may use a rocker, shake their phone, whatever. But me personally, I don't really care if people do that. It's however you want to play the game. I'm just going to do this legitimately, walk, every day, make sure I can get these 200 kilometers. My job requires me to walk a lot, so that will benefit me a lot more, because because weekly I usually get about 150 to almost, because as you already saw, I already have 66 kilometers in, excuse me, already, and it's only, Thursday? So today I should add an additional 10, maybe 15. And then Friday, a little less, because Pokemon ZA just came out, so I might play that. I'm gonna take the day off finally for the first time in a long time, so that's gonna be nice. Platinum medals is easy. Max moves, recommend if you do have Zacian or Zamazenta, use those. Super easy to max out. Luckily, I still have a bunch left over that I haven't maxed out for moves, so I can do that. 75, pretty easy. The one thing that may hold people back, probably a few days, send 500 gifts. And then 999 in great throws, which pretty wild. 75 egg hatches. Just hatch your eggs. I think by the time I get to 75, it'll probably be close to wild area. So I'll be over there, hatching eggs, walking even more. So that will get done throughout the time. 76, 100 rocket battles, which, just battle all the rockets you see. Then the next time gate, 300 kilometers. That's going to be kind of a hassle. Same thing with 200. Again, if you see people already past it, I'm not going to say I'm not hating on them, but, shaking that phone or buying that rocker on Amazon or whatever. But, they do what they can do. And then 77, max out. 100 max battles is going to be kind of annoying, because I kind of want to get to this. Because if I get this during Wild Area or Wild Area Global, I can definitely maybe make a big dent in it, because obviously Grimmsnarl's coming out. And I definitely would do a lot of battles for those. So I can get a good one, or a hundo. Shundo would be nice, but mainly just get a hundo. And then, trades. Obviously, I'll have trades from Nagasaki, so I literally could just trade anybody. When I come back in town, be like, hey, can I give you 10 Pokemon so I can get the 300 kilometers apart? Boom, done. And then so on. 78, same thing, 400 kilometers, insane. That's another big time gate that might take a while. The 500 research task, if it's a really good event with easy tasks, just keep doing them. Do every task you see in sight. Hit up new spots in your town or whatever. You'll get it. The 400 buddies, recommend swapping 20 times a day. Feed it, play with it, take a snapshot, battle with it. And if you have the fortunate chance of having an easy route around where you live, do the route. That's what? 3, 6, 7 hearts. Times that by 20. That's 140 hearts. Even more possibly, because if you go, you have 3 or 4 buddies that are your main buddies, you get 28 hearts. It's an additional, So I'll put you at maybe 190, close to 200. So basically, in 2-3 days, you'll be done with this. You don't even have to poffin it. You only have to poffin your main buddies. So the 3 buddies you're swapping in through the day when you're out playing. So that'd be pretty easy. Lucky trades, just do trades every day. Sunday trades, best time to get it. But yeah, 100 eggs, leaders, easy. 80. Most ridiculous one is going to be the 80 win battles in Go Battle League. It's going to be annoying, But overall, not so difficult. Just wait for a new season. Or if you don't level up as much or do PvP at all, just put the strongest counters and then go from 1 to 20. You should be fine. But yeah, so that's everything from the new level up, which is pretty sick. I'm super excited. It finally gives me something to do in the game, because I've been level 50 for too long. As you can tell, I have the Legacy 50 Platinum medal, which I've been level 50 since level 50 came out. back in 2020. And it took me 3 months, 2021. It's a video on my channel showing off that I hit rank 50. Now we're moving on to rank 80. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy. I know I've been gone for a while, but you know, we're back. We may have another video this weekend. Rayquaza's coming out. If I get a Shundo, see a video. If not, we'll see you on Tuesday with an update of what's going on, my progress, and you know, we'll see how 73 works for me. I'm going to 73, which, you know, everything so far, if I set myself now, I'll be pretty much good. You know, this I'll blast through everything. You know, the 30 raids next week, new Pokemon coming out, and raid battles. So hey, I know definitely have friends that are gonna invite me to that one. I'm gonna message them now, let them know, hey, invite me to this new one. 10 raids, boom, done. 20 left. You know, go out, walk around. 20 raids, done. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed. You know, I appreciate everybody for sticking around. I know I've been gone for such a long time. I was supposed to make videos during my trips from Osaka to New York, but as you can tell, I was very motivated to grind. But anywho, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know, you know, did you guys shoot up to 70? Or did you guys, you didn't make it? Or it's all good, you know. You know, it's the game. It's a long run. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. So pace yourself. Don't think gotta be the first one in the world. I just tend to like to do it because I like to push myself to get to the highest rank as fast as I can, to see how much I've grown as a player. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it again. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.